Good evening, good evening, good evening. How we doing? Whew. Got him. Oh, how we doing? Tuesday. It feels like a funny day. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what day it is, but I've been like that a lot lately. I don't really know what... Actually, it's more been the month that I've been struggling with recently. I was convinced it was September a couple of days ago. Before that, I was looking at October instead of September, and it's all a bit weird. By it, I mean me. Anyway, hope we're all doing good. Hope you're well, feline. Found the intro theme, good. Yes, Technoax, I believe it was, wasn't it? I've kind of forgotten, I haven't looked myself in a while. Hang on, let me check. Yeah, there it is. Thought it was. Sure. Yeah, there you are. All the information's there. I think all the playlists are there as well. This one may not be, I don't know. Mean to update them, but it'll take bleeding hours to do if I do that. Because I need to update the documentation and stuff. Kind of want to do it, but my god, it'll take time. Oh well. You thought it was Wednesday? Not quite. That'll be tomorrow, and we're going to do Fallout 76 tomorrow. Anyway. Yeah, I dived back into Fallout London a bit last night and a little bit this morning just to kind of do a bit of housekeeping. Got some really nice pictures. Well, a really nice picture that I put on Instagram. And, yeah, we did some updates and stuff. So, kind of polished a few things out with my character. I'll get to that in a minute because there was a few bits. Also went to a couple of places that we hadn't checked out on stream. Or that we had in previous episodes, but not since I hadn't been to since I had to start over. It'll be fine. And then, so is it on Steam? No, it is not on Steam. It's on GOG. It's a long story, but if you go to fallout4london.com, which is the Fallout London website, all the information is on there. So if you have a look at the release section of that website, but it's involved. There is a lot to it. So, yeah, need to check that one out. And you set aside several hours. Well, actually, it depends. If you've got a GOG copy of Fallout 4, then set aside however long it takes to download, and then a little bit more time. If you're going to do it through Steam, yeah, hours. It's going to take you a while. It's not a quick install because it's huge. Speaking of, anyway. Things going a bit wobbly, are they? Shouldn't be. Actually, should be fine. Looks about right on OBS. So, I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it because there's no particular reason for it to have changed their mind. Anyway. Cool. Camden. It'll be a while before we get up there. Let's dive in. Yeah, if you want a bit of an overview on, or a detailed view on installing Fallout London, there's the written version on the website, which, as I say, is fallout4london.com, I believe. Or there are a lot of videos actually on YouTube now about installing it and making sure everything is set up right. Gopher in particular has some really good ones. But yeah, it's a process. Anyway, yeah, several things since last time. I spotted in between those two bottles there a beer mat, just sort of randomly, which I believe is not the combat coaster. I already had that one. Thief coaster, there we go. Swan and Mitre, which I'm not sure what it does actually. Might be on my stats page. Yeah, it will be. Lockpicking and pickpocketing is easier. Not by much that I've noticed though. Like 5%. Blind Nelson appears to be a wizard of some kind.
If you hang around, it wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
He's also belling, but anyway. Huh. That's supposed to be looking like that? Suppose. Interesting. Anyway. What else did we do? I made some changes to my clothing. I'm wearing the greaser jacket and jeans now, because it's really not helping. Oh, hang on, we're going to have to sort some other stuff. There we go, that's that fixed. It's got to be a decent bit of light, so let's try over here. Right, that way then. Right, yeah. Because the police uniform was kind of clipping through my chest in places. It was a bit weird, and so that wasn't looking great. Also, the riot chest piece actually sits under the greaser jacket and jeans for some weird reason. Everything else is over the top, but the chest piece goes under it. So, yeah, I decided to switch to that. Also, I've got everything now. It doesn't look like that either, which really is disappointing. If it looked like that, that would be better. But it doesn't, and I don't know why. But yeah, I've got it laminated now. The whole thing is laminated, and I've got pocketed on everything as well, so that boosts my carry capacity quite a bit, which is nice. Put an eye patch on. Did have sunglasses on, and then I found some fancy sunglasses, which presumably custom modded stuff. But the eye patch looked better and less dodgy. Brown leather backpack looks quite good on there, especially in black. Goes with the jacket as well. I've actually darkened the jacket. The basic texture on the greaser jacket is a bit more warm than this. It's a bit darker and cleaner in this one I've got. Weapons. So my Zap rifle is now in my arsenal. It's quite cool. Apparently this is available as a standalone mod if you want it for regular Fallout 4. Although potentially a bit of a balance mismatch, but still very, very cool. So that's in there. I've got my explosive hair trigger crude gun. It was fun. Like that a lot. I've stashed my 9mm pistol because it was kind of causing. It was, yeah, I didn't need it, and it was a whole load of extra carry weight. There's my marksman service rifle. And my shotty, I think that's as was. I don't think much else has changed. Oh, yeah. The other thing that was quite cool is I found a really weird, creepy outfit. We need to head out of here anyway. So what time of day is it actually? A bit late. Oh, I need to level up. Yeah, I found a traffic warden outfit that has a bloody bandage below the hat over the eyes, and it's disturbing as hell, but it can't wear armor with it, which kind of is disappointing. But nonetheless, it's quite cool. Behind the Swan and Mitre there is a multi-storey car park, and underneath a load of sort of vines and stuff, there is a load of junk fences that are fencing off an area. And the door is kind of hidden behind some vines, but if you find it, you get in there, then there's a couple of cool bits and pieces. But I think we're going to level up first, so I'm not sure what we're going to do though. Should be level 9, I think? 8, 9, something like that. Rifleman 2 I could have. There we go, level 9. That seems like a no-brainer, really. Boost my damage output. I was hoping that animation might go a little bit further, though. It didn't. Toughness. Not a terrible idea. Ticket collector, troubadour, lone wanderer. Tag dog's got a lot of appeal. So does science, actually. No one's going to hold off a little bit. Gunslinger, no. Commando, not at the moment. Beacon and Sandman both appeal. Not right now either. Scavenger 2, I'm doing okay for ammo at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about that. Bloody Mess would be nice, but probably not quite the priority right now. I think we are going to go with Rifleman, wherever it was. Rifleman 2. Back this way a bit. There it is. Rifleman 2. Let's get my non-automatic rifles doing more damage and ignoring some armour. Thank you kindly. Definitely a sensible choice. I need to sleep somewhere really. Pass a bit of time. I didn't get time to check for any fixes. Oh, speaking of, actually, they just posted, literally just before I went live on the Discord, the Fallout London devs. They have a hotfix inbound soon. No date yet, but soon. And they're working on a very large patch, apparently. So that's very, very cool. Always good to hear. How's it going, Shifty? You alright? Yeah, definitely cool. Steve also had a tip regarding improving my crashing issues and stuff. Which I did investigate last night. As it turned out, I've already long since done that particular thing, and therefore it's not going to help. Been doing that from the get-go, so appreciate the thought, but it didn't work out. So I need a crash somewhere because I'd rather have some daytime on my side for the journey towards Thameshaven. So I'm going to show you a little something. Must be up here because we can't get any higher. So yeah, you see this whole area that's fenced off? Kind of peer through and things get weird, which is interesting. Ooh, frames are getting weird as well. But hidden under here, kind of, there's a door. It's got an expert lock on it, by the way, so you will need some decent lock picking skills. We've got flags. We've got a chemistry station. We've got a lot of dog food. I'm not taking because I don't want to carry it, and well, dog food is apparently mysteriously addictive. I do actually know why, but it's not good. There's a cardboard bed, and that's the bed we're going to use. And this thing had a whole bunch of guns, and not particularly good guns, mostly crude stuff. And it had the creepy traffic warden outfit in it. So yeah, that's there. I'm guessing it's a fixed set of contents, so you could probably store stuff. Don't quote me on that. If you store something in there and it disappears, that's not my fault. Yeah. Anyway. We are going to sleep for... Yeah, I guess 5 AM is probably a good time to get up. And then it doesn't go dark on me. 5th of January, 22:37. I'm guessing 1st of January is when I woke up or something. Seems about right. I think that covers most of what I needed to to chatter about. I do need to go down one more, don't I? Yes. The sun will come back up in a minute. Pretty sepia around sunrise. Yeah, I just had a little wander around and cleaned out Bromley College. Just because I've been there before, and it's just a case of shooting some hooligans. And found a traffic camp, which is just a stack of a whole bunch of caravans and a lot of junk and rubbish and stuff piled around them. Nobody present apart from some feral ghouls who were a bit bitey, as you can probably imagine. So yeah, a looking Portugal house might be worth a look on the way past. What have we got? One is an explosive gun, isn't it? Two is my new shiny improvised laser rifle. 3 is my shotty. 4 is my sniper. I saw movement in the distance there. Yeah, alright. Frame's not doing so wonderfully right now. That's the way it goes. Cool buildings that I can't get in here. I think I can get in there either, which is a pity, because that looks cool. Yeah. Let's see what's in here, I guess. I've got no idea what they've replaced the Deathclaw with, and I don't want to know either. I'll find out when I get to it. But I hear they have replaced it with something, which makes sense, because Deathclaws wouldn't make sense in London. Sounds like turrets. Hope it looks nice, though. Looks like it was nice once, anyway. Yeah, because Deathclaws are mutated from a species of salamander or something that is not native to the UK. And I believe most of the work on them was done after the bombs dropped, but not all of it. Yes, please. My knowledge of the timing could be a little bit off there, to be fair. Right, so dead end this way. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. Surprisingly, the dog got taken down because he was deaf enough to run straight out the turret. I'm not wasted a bloody stim pack on him, I know that. Really a dog, not right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should have trusted my instincts that I heard 2 turrets there. Yeah, with the terminal, which I can't use because, well, I probably can use it, but I suppose it's going to help me much. Ah, interesting. Wonky terminals in better days. Fix it up, take control of the turrets. Turret's almost up and running. They're telling the aggressive side. No need to fret, just getting around to fix them up proper soon enough. All fixed up. Done my best. Turrets are fixed up because they can be. They're still scaring the living daylights out of the other gang members. Don't worry, I reckon it's all fine. It'll be all fine in the end. If I've got to give it a bit of time for everyone to get used to them. Okay. Draft. Don't fuck it up. It's not just me, right? I've had enough of this bloody nonsense with the unit turrets. I know you reprogrammed them to stop locking onto us, but I ain't trusting it one bit. Heard stories, stories about other gangs who didn't know their asses from their elbows, messing with turrets. Ended up getting their whole bleeding gang wiped out. They did. Nothing but a bunch of crispy critters now. Telling you ain't no real mechanic, so if you're going to do this, you better get this right, or there'll be proper reckoning. We ain't taking no chances with our hides, and we ain't letting some dodgy reprogramming job put us in an early grave. Do it proper, mate, or you'll be the next one we're talking about in them stories. We ain't messing about. Just trust me. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Yep. And needless to say, everybody's dead. Another flat cap. Oh, nice. Night vision converted crude sniper rifle. I had one of those. Very, very briefly before I sold it. That's a lot of mines on the table there. Oh, yeah. Tickets, guns. Gun. Armor I don't want. Whole load of deaders. Buddy, you're going to have to carry some stuff until I find somebody to plug it to. Unless I can't, in which case I'll drop it. Oh, we got, because I've got a decent stock of stuff here. No, it's just, yeah, I think it's absolutely great. It's a lot harder than vanilla Fallout 4 is, so fair warning that. I mean, a lot harder. Went from basically finding very hard in Fallout 4 to be a reasonably easy proposition to playing on normal in Fallout London and getting my ass whooped a lot. Spent nearly an hour trying to get through one fight yesterday, so it's much harder. But otherwise, it still feels like Fallout 4, which is cool. There's a few issues with it. I would have a look around, make sure you get the extra mods that are worth having, like Buff Out 4, and there's a mod to fix the busted beer mats that you can pick up until both of those get fixed, which the patch is coming soon apparently. For now, those are definitely worth having. I need... what's that? That's 5. No, it's 15, so probably about 40 or so, don't I? Couple of mushy pieces of 10, okay. Water's 40. bob on. Need a lot more right away than I've currently got. And off we go. Rad shrews often snuffle through the undergrowth and underground and burst through the surface to ambush their prey. I saw a cool tip about radgers this morning. Okay, about how there used to be annual culls to stop the spread of bovine TB, but since they mutated post Great War, it's now the radgers that cull the Londoners. Did have me chuckling a bit. Now then, still cleared. Good. I'm curious what's down here before we push on. Oh, is that turret friendly? No, sir. No, it is not. Let's find somewhere with a bit of cover and see what we can't do about that. We didn't need the cover then. There's another turret out there somewhere. I see it. There's some stuff going on here that I'm curious about. We're getting to the edge of the quarantine zone, I think, here. Might as well have a shufty around while we're on our way. What have we here? Just a little basement with a ponder in it. Okay. Underwhelming, but can you do? I know who that's supposed to be, but I guess we'll find out one day. Lewisham checkpoint. Lewisham Gates. There you go. Okay. So we see a whole bunch of other stuff in the Lewisham quarantine zone, I guess. I suppose I can open that. Doesn't seem to work, that. As far as I'm aware, everybody in there's dead anyway. And I think there was something over here that I may or may not have put on the map already. Have not, but it can't be far away. It's the general direction we need to go, so let's have a gander. Help us. What's going on down there? But it looks decidedly sus. Blackheath, huh? Tunnel cough. Okay. That was an error in judgment, apparently. -1 HP, 2 perception, 2 strength. Oh dear. So I can cure that. Well, that's not good. And I took a lot of damage from it as well. Don't need 50. Don't think I need 40 either. 30 looks about right. 35 maybe. Hmm. 55 actually, but anything sitting on 30, pot of tea, but that gives me other more useful buffs. Oh, it's the Conquerors, no, bang on, nice. There's some more tunnel cough. Interesting. Now, I thought it might just be the stuff on the floor, but it looks like it's also in the air, which makes a lot more sense. It doesn't make sense that it's outside the quarantine zone, no? Although it's a sort of sub-quarantine zone that's open at the back end, apparently. Guess we'll find out where I get loaded back in a minute, probably just as I came out the pub. Everything, Carjan. Yeah, don't think it was your appearance that's caused the issue. I feel like I quick saved before I left there. Okay, so yeah, that's a quick save on me leaving, that's fine. There's a circle here, which I'm curious about as well. Although I think it might be past the checkpoint. So, it looks like it's spread outside the checkpoint and the quarantine zone. This area here, which is why it was chained off at the other end. Why there might be turrets as well. Not so bad when you can hit the target. It's not exactly precise, this gun. How you doing, Brad? That's fine. Needs the soldier corpses and stuff around there as well. There must be some other bits of exploded turret I could loot around here. Awesome. Not much more trouble, but we'll go around. I think, and hopefully we won't have a repeat. Oof. Jesus. Wigging out of it there. Frames are going a bit crazy. See if a quick save doesn't sort that out, shall we? A quick load. Apparently it stopped the rain, but plan. It's not done much for the flickery textures, though. Well, just what it is. Yeah, because we got here last time. And yeah, you can see the tunnel cough warning there, to be fair. And I got as far as the back of here before I died. You can't really tell from here, but once you're in there, you sure can that there's a floaty red nasty depth. Whatever the heck tunnel cough is. Which seems to be a problem that was affecting London prior to the end. Lots of warnings about always having a gas mask with you, which I don't have, and trying to think maybe I should. The dead scavers. It's the same old drifter outfit that was in Fallout 4 and 76. Yes, it is. Which feels a bit odd. Good haul though, out of that random encounter. Taking that hat. Short round musket pistol, huh? So this would be as zoomed in as that gets. Hang on. I think that's some kind of flintlock as opposed to a percussion cap. There's troubleshooters. Take it. I don't think I'll be using it, but I'll take it. Buddy, so you got some more crap to carry. Oh, memes are doing major jank tonight. We could head off that way and go and find what I'm guessing is due north here, the Cutty Sark and the Jack Tars, who should I think be on the north bank actually, not on the south, but you know. We're not going to push off in that direction right now. I'm going to focus on our goal today. Yes, they are some very large leeches. Oh, aye, 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 aye. Halfway back now. I don't know if we could see the flags from here. No, a bit further along we could. And he's mitten crab, huh? Last time I came through here, I was aggressively avoiding the ghouls. I was also trying to come away with some useful gear. Now I'm considerably more upgraded, but I'm still going to leave the ghouls be. I could fast travel, but it's much more interesting and fun, he says, to go on foot. Oakland's light railway has been converted to a monorail in the Fallout universe. I don't know when DLR was actually built. But I do like what they've gone for there. This, oh, that looks suspiciously like the Cutty Cirque there. Be able to get a view from some high ground perhaps at some point soon. Try not to get myself brutally killed. Bunch of stuff I want to have a look at here. There's an anarchy symbol, peace symbol rather, over there. Crap. Ah. Dead hooligans. Hang on. I'm going to have to turn that off and see if I can't find the radio, because I have a feeling that one might be a copyright issue. I guess it's inside this. You don't see these very often. That went well. Oh, mother! Yikes. Excuse the silence. I don't really fancy copyright issues until I find that radio. There it is. Now then. No, there was a door there that could have come in and saved himself a little bit of hassle, but oh, it's fine. Godfather, soap, your telephones. Basically, just scrap and a ghoul. Somebody around here. Bit silly. There's the Thames. Might be the Isle of Dogs over there. Yeah, I found one of those, I think. I think we found two of them. I think we found a second one yesterday. Actually can't see any flags on this airship, which surprised me because I thought I did previously. There aren't jack tars over there, I'll be surprised. Greenwich Foot Tunnel South. Okay, apparently I do need to come this way. The fifth column sucks horse meat ding dong. Yeah, that's a very British kind of bit of graffiti. I love crayons. Yeah, okay. That is not very Fallout, to be honest, but still. Yep, I thought there was some jack tars over there. Get out of my way, you filthy mutt. We'll be back to deal with this on another occasion. Kinda wasn't expecting that structure to be what it was, though. Not sure what I was expecting it to be, but I wasn't expecting it to be that. One of 15, you got me? Yeah, I think I'm on 2 of 15. So, not very far ahead. Really? Okay. Soggy down there. Well, I don't know how we get up to the DLR. Hopefully we'll find out. It's Greenwich Station. Maybe it is through Greenwich Station. Seems likely. At least possible, anyway. It's not through, is it? It must be around the back somewhere. Keep out. Gotcha. Doesn't seem to be a call button, which is interesting. This entire station is completely busted. Didn't see an entrance on the other side. See this bridge here? There's this lift rather, but yeah, there's a call button. I can't spot it. It usually is though. Maybe it'll come up as part of a quest at some point. So we've got a station here, and then we've got more gateways into the Lewisham sealed off area. And the factory over there as well, apparently. Again, we need to push off and actually get where we're going. Still, it's interesting to have a poke around when I don't feel in quite so much danger or under quite so much of a time constraint. There's an ice cream van. Somebody asked about this the other day. They don't normally look that much like that, but still. Towers and factories and stuff. Got to push on. Immediately gets distracted. Just having a look around, and as big as this spot feels, I think the map is a bit smaller than a normal Fallout game. Which is probably why the devs are describing it as a DLC size mod as opposed to a full game size mod. I stand by what I said in that they're selling themselves short there. Cheeseweed. Razor grain, cool. I might have some regrets here, but well, we're going to do it anyway. The Radstag down in, oh, Radstag Doe over there. We got here. Box mattress. A cap, army fatigues, casual outfits.
Leave now, or else.
You want to mark your territory a little bit more clearly if you're going to try and be so uppity about it. I don't really want to shoot those guys because they don't shoot unless you stick your nose in too far, but still. You are a bit arsey. Let's cross back over. This is so fucking cool. Seems to be that same combination of stuff in suitcases quite regularly. Not quite as random as it's meant to be, I don't think. An issue with the randomization. There's a call box down there, a police call box. I think I probably did check that bus. Yeah, so we're technically just inside this section of... because there's a wall that runs all the way here, divides this side of Bromley, which, I mean, really, that's Bromley. This is technically Lewisham, really, isn't it? Or Greenwich, idea, really. Bromley, Greenwich, Lewisham, I guess. Yeah, this is Lewisham as well. So I guess Greenwich up here, maybe? Bromley down this end and Lewisham sort of stretches this way. I don't know. That's where I think they're starting to play a little bit more fast and loose with the geography. Yeah, both those worth having. Still. I've got to turn around a little bit. There's some gate here. I might as well put it on the map if I can. It's not going on the map though. Goodies though. Right, okay. There's a whole load of stuff over there I'm not going to try and push onto. We'll squeeze around the side here. Where somebody blew a hole in the wall. And you don't see it really in the night time when you come through first, but big bit of graffiti says, sorry about your wall. There we go, back to more Lewisham proper, I think, here. I think we sort of zigzag our way this way. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff down here, apparently. A tall building and a... Fesco, I suppose. They call it Fesco, didn't they? It's another station over there. Sealed up. Ooh, first red rat. Meat, meat, meat. Nothing useful then. Why would there be a marker here? But no actual gate. That's a bit weird. Oh. I think most of those markers are on the other side of the wall. I think the train station, wherever it is over here, will be there. What we got? A bunch of stuff around there. A really small, weird car dealership from the look of it. Gibbs manual. Owner and repair for vehicles. Energy weapons do 5% more critical damage. That's nice. I think that's probably a reworking of a Haynes? One or the other. Is it like that? Manual. I remember my dad telling me about those. And he used to get appropriate manual for whatever car he had at the time when he was younger than I am. Keep the bloody thing running with that. rather than paying mechanics to do it. Right, true, huh? Evening. There is supposedly a Tesco's over here somewhere. There's also a whole bunch of stuff over here somewhere. This is more the direction I need to go, so... There's a big arrow there that has me feeling a bit sus. Haynes. I knew it was close to that. I never actually saw one, but I remember Dad talking about them. Yeah, I mean, this is it, isn't it? So much of it's computer-based these days that the idea of, well, most home mechanics, even with a manual, would be pushing the limits, I think. Little details. Myself turned around a little bit. Oh, here we are, back to the Marquis of Kent. And we went that way with Sebastian. And around the block this way. Yeah, so sort of that way. Oh, I see. Well, I had my head kind of turned around a little bit. That's fine, I'm with it. Sort of. Right. Oh, you talked to Sid. Should have done that before, lad. Oh, well, I didn't. Yeah. So there's a tube station not far from here. Municipal plutonium well. There was one of those in Concord. That's where that's come from. I need to get that way, but I don't think I can because I'm pretty sure it's a dead end down by the train crash. Maybe there's another way around at a later point in time. So yeah, this goes down to the train crash was that we started out. And there's a graveyard and a train station, which presumably we were headed for. Bromley, presumably, not Bromley, Lewisham train station. But there's no way through. So I guess we'll figure that out some other point. And we can presumably get at it that way, because we can get this way, but we can't get through here to this. So I'm guessing that somewhere around here there must be a way back through. We have to head towards the Pro-Dog factory. Gonna get some meds down me while I think about it. Apple pie and apple sauce, both giving you a buff to your XP. What do I need? 10. It's only about 30, don't I? Beans probably a good bet, actually, given that I have a few points of rads on there. think I had an explorer down here, did I, last time? Seem to recall I got into a spot of bother for some reason. I'd get through just fine if the dog would get out from under my feet. Much like real dog ownership, really, that. You're good at getting underfoot. Yeah, Tingy. Yeah. Good. Right. So there's a gate here that goes due north towards whatever the heck's out here. Some sort of district of some kind. I don't think I could have gotten through here earlier, but can now.
Someone there.
Losing people. You pick the wrong sides.
Hiya! He's got a chainsaw. Yeah, boy. Commonwealth citizen, reach level 10. Well. It is. It's a fucking chainsaw. Oh, that is classic British humour. I found a bone saw that had like a jaw bone with a load of teeth in it. Exactly the same joke, but with a bone saw. Oy, oy, oy. I feel like there's another one. Oh, whatever, it's not exactly critical, is it? Probably not such a bad thing I couldn't get in here last time, because I'd have probably been brutally murdered. Big Horner. Went down to the water, but as with the real world, I wouldn't recommend it. Swimming in the Thames is not the play. Oh yeah, good shot, Card. I got that level, didn't I? So reading something once a day with a literature or a note in a Ratifister 2 will grant you 100 XP. That's not a bad thing. I'm guessing gun nut is probably also at 13. Be on intelligence, won't it? So yeah, so this will be level 10. So at 12 I need to hold off so that I can get armor and gun nut at 13. Right. Science is currently front runner. Sneaky Mr. Sandman are also appealing. Not necessarily in that order. I'm thinking science. Ooh. So when I find a weapon bench, I'll be able to upgrade my laser gun a little bit, which I've not been using a lot because I don't actually have as much ammo for it. I obviously have a lot of ammo for this. Once energy cells dropping a little bit more, I feel a little bit better about it. But for right now, need to duck under the railway bridge here, which is very, very London. Also kind of Manchester as well, to be fair. See what we can find. Hello. Right, he's fully cucumbered and so am I. If you find somebody I can sell stuff to, which is not going to happen for a bit, I don't think. Can sell food at the dog factory, but not much else. Oh, I found some pound coins while I was retching around as well, so I could use this if I wanted. Not going to right now. Till I get a few more. It says 5, and I think 5 is all I've got. There's the dog factory. Here's where we meet Churchill. And here's where we had some serious issues. I can stash something in here. Maybe I did not. Maybe I left things behind. Some serious issues with some angry mutts. I seem to remember there was a reason I got into trouble with them, and I can't remember what it was. Gonna rob the Tommies at this point. Oh yeah, a lot of dog food. Tickets, those are nice. Too bothered about the dog food though. Who pointed out that you can hold your breath with a reflex sight? Because I didn't think you could, and turns out it was a good shout. Churchill got the Alpha one. Mostly because I could see to shoot him. Yes, that was it. Yeah, he was trying to train a bunch of wild mongrels and they attacked Churchill and he tried to blame me for it, didn't he? I remember. Ah. Poor settler. think I want any of that stuff, but considering it wasn't that far down the river that I saw the Putty Suck earlier, or what looked like it. It was over there, wasn't it? So that's the foot tunnel. So the boat should be visible here, but isn't for some reason. Fallout Lods. Behind the dogs is. Right then. We've got 25. Looks good to me. I'd use some right away, but I don't have enough that I'm willing to waste it for such a small amount of rads. Surrey Keys, huh? Interesting. Trouble kicking off that way, apparently. Guarantee anybody who decides to try and make a living playing the waterways is dying of cancer in this place. That's probably why there's no boats on the Thames. That and limitations of the Fallout 4. One day, hopefully. Other good news, I may have got myself stuck. No, I haven't. There's a capsized boat there. What do we got here? A trap. Roger meat. Regis. Yeah, I know. Hey, ooh, weird vibration there. No, you feel tingy. Something vibrated in a really bad way there. Hope I didn't come through on the mic too much. There's these bunkers. We searched these way back in the second part. But I've had to restart since then. I didn't come this far down. I went as far as the Prilla Dog factory, but that was about it. Tried to skip the chest piece, but it didn't seem to want to let me. Now, whilst I could probably thoroughly explore the Fesco, I don't think I will for today. I've already got a sequin dress. Stored at the Swan. Ian and Steve, how's it going? Something's vibrating. I don't know if it's inside me or inside something else, and I can just hear it. It's not a desirable vibration, I know that. Ooh. I think I just quick saved, and I'm quite glad about that because that was a much higher level red shroom I've ever seen before. A drenched one. Mutated further by swimming in the Thames, I guess. What's the difference between that and real life? Pick you up, buddy. And you've got a skull, and I can one-tap you. That's when I'm going to do it. Grade duct tape, huh? Oh dear. Go. Probably do for now. I'll leave it. I don't know. I won't leave it because it's kind of useful. Worn out. Not exactly overburdened with energy myself, must be said. Ooh, this is nice. Lots and lots of good scrap in here. Or ceramic, anyway. Not necessarily good now, but if I come to start building, it'll be useful. There's a whole load of stuff back there, but I've got no carry capacity here, so apart from ammo, not much I pick up right now. Find Thameshaven, speak to Tommy Guard. There we go, we did this way back, but I don't remember what was going on anyway.
State your
Run
business,
deep.
civilian.
I like that. They've got a Tommy Guard, he's a Sikh. It's spot on. Looking for Thameshaven, need medical help, looking for work, bit lost. Need some medical help.
The Thames folk have a decent surgeon. If they let you in, that is. Thameshaven is under lockdown from what we've been able to gather. They've barricaded themselves in. No one goes in or out. Seems their pest problem finally got out of control.
Pest problem, eh? Ahem, see if that's any better. Cool if a model I just swim to mainland Europe. Yeah, it's a 26, 27 mile swim though. it gets done regularly, feline, but not by average Joe. But, yeah, I can't imagine that by the time the bombs dropped, Britain and France were all that friendly. Where is it? Why don't you help them? Who actually are they? Where is Thameshaven exactly?
Beneath us, in the flooded remains of Canada Water Station, Thames folk like to keep to themselves.
Who are they?
Mutants, children of the Thames. Some of my comrades call them sludge suckers, but never to their face. If you've never seen one, prepare yourself.
Mutants, eh? And you don't help them, why exactly?
Personally, I wouldn't mind helping them. Thames folk are folk just like you and me, but we just don't have the authorization. The orders from up top are clear. No interference with the Thames folk.
Interference is a pretty vague frickin' word, to be honest. I wouldn't call those clear orders at all. But then I'm that way inclined, so... heard of any secret underground labs? Not asking him that. Sebastian Gaunt told me to go here. Well, we did that last time and he recommended not mentioning his name again. So how do I get in?
Just to be clear, I don't advise doing this unless absolutely necessary. They've barricaded the main entrance. You'll have to go in the long way around, through the south entrance. Find their leader, Rachel Hall. Good luck. We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Right.
Run like hell and you'll be there.
It's a sentence that could be interpreted in a lot of ways. So here we go. There's Canada Water Station. I wouldn't have thought would be the south entrance, but you know. I don't know. The south entrance would be that way. Unless it's just, this is the south entrance and the north entrance is over there, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. Right away. Recoil compensated converted crude rifle. Oh, so set up as a shotgun, okay. I'm gonna find something to drop. Worth 45. 27, that's probably a winner. On the other hand, I need to drop a lot of weight. 56. Dropping that because I like it, it's also better. Oops. Wrong button. Just gonna have to go back in there because I can't bloody carry it. And anything else I drop ends up losing more than I'm gaining, so... Well, there was a whole bunch of stuff out here to look at, and we did have a shufty around it, but I'm not going back that way now. We're going to try and make our way into Thameshaven. No idea what to expect. Other than vaguely green mutants. The atmospheric sounds have gotten interesting. So is the music. I need to change my posture a little bit because I'm sliding down my chair and bits of me are going to sleep, which is not a desirable state of affairs. I did quick save, but it's taking a minute to load in. How you doing, Jay? You alright? I do know some of the loading times are long, though. There we go. So that was the south entrance, and I'm looking for one Rachel Hall. Much to see without a torch, eh? Everything's out of stock. Out of service. Oh, safe with goodies in. Oh yeah. Underground service status. Last update to services to and from Southwark Canada Water Station are postponed. This is due to a water leak in tunnels A05B, A04B, CW01A. Please refrain from allowing passengers to board any trains on south and northbound lines. Lower level 3 as these may be maintenance calls. Okay. With ongoing uproar in the city and state of global occurrences, recommended that you keep your protecting survive booklets on at all times in the event of nuclear annihilation. Reminder that Protect and Survive program is in place for your safety. Refer to relevant page for information that may assist in survival during worst possible outcome. And that is 11th of October 2077, 14th, 16th and 19th. All before the bombs dropped. Hello Simon, Mick here. These bloody leaks in the tunnels are killing us. It seems the entire Southwark south side of the Thames is logging the water beneath it. I'm not sure if this has anything to do with the fracking situation in Croydon. It's like the land beneath it is ready to slip at any moment. Yeah, it's a distance away from us. Not that far, though. But I can't help but think if it could affect the rest of the city. Our best bet is pinning some of the structures in some kind of attempt to repair the current damage. If we aren't careful, some of the tunnels could come tumbling down on our heads. Might get the week off if that happens, eh? Don't know if you've seen anything about these Cthulhu dolls sold by Sunny Delights. They're adorable. I'll have to pick one up for the kids. They'll love it. They aren't too expensive as well, considering. Just have to hope the dog doesn't chew up this cuddly toy. Last time that happened, Charlotte cried for weeks. Same one. His wife. Okay, cool. Warning to that all utility tunnels spanning tube access to those ones have been closed to all personnel until further notice due to cracks in the tunnel, reinforced concrete structure. Notice for your own safety. Basically, it was falling apart before the bombs, and unsurprisingly, the flooding only got worse. That's the way forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
That seemed like a good idea at a time. Tin cans I got, probably shite loads. Um, I feel like that's... Oh, there we go. I need to draw up £3. That would be 30, wouldn't it? The old fucking lot. Oh. A flare gun, huh? It's quite fun. £4 coins, some beans. There's a Darth doll, which is not particularly important to me. Beans canned. More beans. Is that cook it? I can't use this one in combat. You see, the thing is, I don't think I am in combat. We need to drop some weight again, though. So this is pushing on further than I anticipated. Considering this is kind of the direction it feels like it should be going. Unless this turns out to be a dead end and I do have to go the other way, which seems to be the case. Yeah, but I'm glad I checked. It's the arrow pointing this way, I suppose. What's that on the computer? They look more like barnacles than mould to me. It's that way, or there's way which looks like it's probably not the play. Some very large fungi there. Ooh, we got some overgrown trains down there. Blooded and what have they. Pew pew, motherfucker! That's right, did you? I'm dying rapidly. That's because I think I need the advantages. fuck is that? Sushi. My fucking arse it is. It also doesn't seem to be hostile. Hi. You a pet? Would you like to be a pet? You know when you hear stories like alligators and stuff like that getting flushed into the sewers, growing to monstrous proportions? I feel like somebody's pet iguana got flushed. Yeah, exactly. Are we going this way? With a name like Sushi on an iguana, that's got to be somebody's pet. So I suspect we'll meet again. Frames are a bit jank at the minute. Nice solid 30. I'm gonna have to just push on through and hope for the best, aren't I? A few meds might be advisable at this point. Trip to bite? No. What I want is purified water, which would help if I remembered it started with a P. Hoping it might be worth a few quid because it's not much use to me. I think now might be a good time to use a radaway though. No, maybe not just yet actually. Where was that piece of leg armor that I'm going to use? 50? Should do the job. I can move again now. Ooh. I hope they open up the main entrance for us later so I don't have to keep coming through here. At least I could... Doesn't look too welcoming. I'm hoping those are hooligans in there. Might be nearly there now, though. We must be, because that's who I needed to come find. Rachel Hall.
There's no use, Rachel. It's a lost cause.
Lost cause. Listen here, Robert Clarkson. This is our home.
It's time to move on. Thameshaven is lost. Give the orders to tear down these barricades and evacuate the market.
You'd have me leave the ferryman to die.
You'd send more Thames folk to die. Or should we just sit here and wait to be overrun? Besides,
Just got to save the town.
always has done before.
I won't abandon him. Nor Thameshaven.
Hold on. Looks like we have a tourist.
I'm not with the railroad, I'm afraid, so no, not a tourist. You do have somebody you'll be glad you met, because I suspect I'm going to be helping them out. Dramatic chord is dramatic. Interesting outfit she's wearing.
Who are you? How do you get in here?
Well, he did say there were mutants, didn't he? Fish people, kinda. My name's Butcher. Came through the south entrance. One of the soldiers outside told me I had to go in. Just a wayfarer passing through. What the fuck are you? I'm gonna go with. We were warned. They said mutants. They also said like you can. We also got the impression that they're borderline friendly enough. Tell me who I am. I need the help.
I see. We didn't expect anyone to come through that way. Most of the station back there is caved in on itself. What brought you to Thameshaven, outsider?
I woke up in an underground laboratory and I have absolutely no idea who I am, other than my name. I was in a railroad accident. I've been feeling myself ever since. I'm looking for a doctor. That's straight up with the facts, because that's the information we need.
I've heard of such places. We were given some old construction papers a while back. Sold them to Sebastian Gaunt.
Yep.
They documented the construction of a laboratory beneath the Shard. I suppose that's where you woke up.
You're not
And
wrong.
I suppose you'll want to know where we got those papers. I hate to hold this information ransom, but we're desperate. Help us out, and I'll tell you who we got them from.
I guess just the ones that have been swimming in the Thames for generations, actually, you know, but that would certainly track. I have questions. Why do you even need my help? How can I help? Why do you even need my help?
Most Thames folk are pacifists, and not by choice. It just isn't in our nature to fight.
Tell me a bit about this place.
I hate to be a pain, but there may not be a Thameshaven left very soon. Help us out and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Well, I need help. This is going to be a new place that I can trade and stuff, and it's worse things than having an entire settlement community, whatever, indebted to you,
We
so...
had to abandon the main residential district. It became
How doing, Ahmed?
infested with all manner of horrible creatures. The
What, Kel?
market's
I mean,
secure,
what?
But we have to take control of the situation. Otherwise, we'll have to abandon Thameshaven entirely. The ferryman's still down there, continuing the fight. Find him and help, if he's still alive.
Wonder how they managed to pull those voices off, because those are some harsh voices. It must have been a challenging performance, that. Credit on that. Who's the ferryman? How do I find the ferryman? If you want me to do this, I'll need some supplies. Well, we've got charisma for persuasion reasons.
Right. You'll find these useful.
Nice. Yeah, damn straight I will. Who is this ferryman?
He doesn't spend much time here in Thameshaven. Considers himself some sort of shaman.
Good, good. Good to hear him
Looks
well,
out
I'm
for us. Brings us supplies and the like. He doesn't have the pacifist instinct.
Okay, with all of that, except for the fact that you can't pronounce the word shaman. So, out with the tongue! It's extremely annoying. Considering this is the British set mod, I don't know. I think most of the people behind it probably are British, so... kind of feel like they should have got a few bits like that a bit more right, a bit more often. There's a couple of little bits where it's like, that's a weird Americanism that they had to put in themselves, as opposed to, you know, it coming from an actual part of it, or because it was made by an American company or something like that. It's just odd in this particular place, but that's the end of the world. But it's a bit jarring when it comes up. Anyway, oh yeah, I did say this earlier, but yeah, they've just posted on the Discord, the devs today. This literally right before I started the stream, actually, just over about 2 hours ago now. They've got a hotfix incoming, and then a really big ass patch not far behind it, which is really cool. How do I find him then?
About that, we've blocked everything off. The only way into the district is down the elevator shaft.
Of course it is.
Yeah, you'll want to take some Radex first. Good luck.
Right, so you won't help me out unless I jump down a highly rated elevator shaft and fight God knows what for you first, and you're not particularly forthcoming on what the what might be. Right. So I've got to lose a pound of something somewhere. That'll do it for now. You wouldn't happen to have any traders around here, would you?
We're counting on you, human.
Thamesfolk. Angela Clarkson. Got Mama Murphy's hat on. And her earrings, and is not very talkative. It's a bit moist in here. Would be that way, but they've boarded it up. Presumably the same on this side, yeah. The bobby pin, I don't need the outfit. There's a candle and 2 cups looking suspiciously phallic in their positioning there. Yeah, it's a lot more difficult, I would say, this. Still. I have long felt that Fallout could benefit from a big chunk of being more difficult. So I am certainly okay with that. Well, there will be a set of stairs up at some point. Oh, there's a ladder there. Okay. Before we go down, I definitely want to try going up and see if I can find anybody. Look, man, no hands. Have I seen the new survival tent? I have, Shifty, yes. Suppose this is a dead end. It might change by the time I get back, maybe. Alright. There's one door over here I can check. I'll get through it because the next one's chained, right? Desk fan and a seat. I'd take the desk fan normally, but she recommended some Radex before I go down there. Oh yay. Well, I am not insane and I'm going to take some because I definitely got enough Radex. So. Right. Post camp in the new region. Well, actually works out fine for me, but yeah, I can see why it might not be to everybody's happiness. Yellow trench coat. Found the fedora that goes with that not so long ago, but yeah, I think I have to go further down. I don't see a way that doesn't involve me dying, though. So there doesn't seem to be a ladder any further than this. Yikes. Yep. Mitten lurk spawn. They're not my lurks, they're mitten lurks, which presumably goes a little bit better with the location theme. Empty can, okay. The chains are a bit inconvenient. This is the getting stuck. There's a radio in there, I can't seem to turn it off, so we'll just have to move on and leave and hope for the best. So far I've been okay, but glow in the dark, I won't need the torch. This is probably true. Might be able to sneak up on things though, won't it? Need to grab that. I know that was going to take me over the carry weight, but Could really have done with the opportunity to sell a whole load of stuff there, but before I came down here, but yeah, what can you do? Yeah, man. Should do it for now. On Webpage. If there's any upgrades I'd like to make, I mean, there's plenty I would like to make, but I can't. Hear fire. Does not sound good. And weird slurpy noises, which are even worse. Oh, well, completed. Save ferryman. Fire explosive round. Let the leeches kill him. That's fire, all right. Okay then, well, I'll talk to him and see if there's a photon brew. There's tons of goodies down here. Gonna get rid of. Isn't worth all that much. £5 off. Go on then. The last one I accidentally got rid of. Might need that. Alright, will do for now.
Since you came to my rescue, I'm guessing you're a friend.
Where does the scrap box have any? How can I scan instead of the vault? Take one. Don't know. Hadn't noticed. Haven't checked them out that much yet. Seems like it might be an error though. How's it going down here? You're not going to ask how I got down here. What did they call it? Thurman, Rachel, something to help. How's it going down here?
Excellent. Bleeding out was always part of the plan.
Have a stim pack, buddy.
I found the breach. Just need to seal it. And take care of our unwelcome guests.
You're not going to ask how I got down there?
Elevator shaft's the only route that way. An impressive dive for a human.
Well, I climbed down a ladder and I dropped the last like 3 yards or so into water. It could have been worse. And they call you the Paramount because...
That will be made abundantly clear.
Rachel sent me.
Oh, I did wonder how long they'd leave me to fend for myself. Now I need to recover. Here. Take this. The breach is right next to a load-bearing pillar. The whole tunnel needs sealing. Once it's blocked and the district's clear, take the utility route up to the market.
How are you getting out of there? I'm sure you'll find a way. Ooh, ticket. So, he wants me to go and deal with the issue. I'm guessing that's the utility route to the market. This needs a bit of a clean up. Okay, that'll be the utility route back to the market. Okay, never mind. Suits me, because it means I can come back down there and loot in a bit. I'd really like... I think the radio's okay, because I think they've recorded their own versions of the songs, because they'd have the similar problem to me, in that they recorded their own music in general, because, you know, licensing stuff is rather expensive. The reason I'm trying to avoid it being on my videos and streams and stuff. Weird down there. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm curious as to what the hell's down here. Leeches. Bloody leeches. I think this is the residential area, wasn't it? That to be abandoned, or one of them anyway. There was a ladder there somewhere, I saw. What was that connecting to? This area up here. Any flippers? I'll have to munch some of those beans then, won't I? Currently walking around with about 16 cans of beans on me. Just realised, dude. Yeah, the beans weigh a pound when they're empty. Half a pound when they're full. So only Bethesda that makes silly mistakes like that. Right. It did say it was 50 odd yards this way and on this level, and I don't know how to get there if not through that door. Suppose I can get up there. No, I don't look like. If I go up here, yeah, it's going to tell me it's down below. Unless that door is now available, which is possible.
Follow the rules, and you'll always be welcome.
A little bit stumped. Actually, I've got a theory now. Yeah, Carter, just sort of made our way to Thameshaven, down into station, and there's a lot of very damp Thames folk. May have made a mistake here. Whew. Did, but not a fatal one. Does appear to be that way, but I don't know how the fuck to get there. Not that fucking way, I know that much. We have a problem. Which is that I can't find out where the heck I need to go to blow it up. Whatever it is I need to blow up. I assume that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm a bit stumped. Yeah, they've got it figured out since the last upgrade to the engine. I don't need those, do I? Looks like a TV under there. See, it's got to be that way, except I can't get through there. Just a bit of a problem, really. Unless there is a way from up here, maybe. Doubtful. Might be this way. Not be, but it might be. Nope. Not looking promising. You go ahead and assume. Yeah, I could maybe try loading a save and see if that works. Which I might do in a minute. Still below me, not that way. Yeah. Did you find my dog from last time? I've had to start over since then. So I kind of undid the problem that way.
Since you came to my rescue. Excellent. In all seriousness. Elevator ship.
Alright. We went over this yesterday, but basically I decided to uninstall and then reinstall this way? Yeah, I decided to uninstall and reinstall like the mod and Fallout 4 and everything in the hope that I could do, by redoing it all, I might come up with a solution to my problem. Namely the crashing when I try and leave internal spaces issue. Unfortunately, no dice. Well, I really end up... Yeah, all I really ended up doing was... I love a duck. Yeah, I got enough giggly. All I really ended up doing was making my save unusable, short of a lot of faffing around, so I had to run back through again prior to yesterday's stream, which is where we picked it up. Let's see if there's any internet answers, because this is getting ridiculous. Charybdis, seal the breach. Right, okay, somebody else had the same problem, came right up. Head down the escalator to see an arrow telling you to go right and then follow it down. Sake of not wasting my time a bit. That's fair enough. It's the way it goes sometimes with us. Actually, in the grand scheme, it actually worked out better for me, but...
Excellent. In all seriousness.
Yeah.
Elevator shot.
I did actually have the same issue again with my dog getting stuck, but the solution is just to use move to player console command. So go down the elevators. The arrow pointing around to the right somewhere. Okay. Fucking wonder I couldn't find that, eh? Not bugged, just bloody hard to find. Right, this is where the beasties are getting in. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, the dog gets in the way that bloody often. I'm not massively sympathetic to him right now. Train full of weed down here. I guess that train leaves at 4:20. We did it! You managed to get out of there or wherever without actually opening this door. Well, good news is I was successful. Bad news is, where the fuck?
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Not sure if I'll ever get over seeing a human around.
Well, first, I'm sure I'm not. Now, I tried to get off the ladder there. Unfortunately, I couldn't. And I pressed up instead of down there and still... oh, there she is. No, that's the wrong one. You told me to come back up here. I am currently unhappy. this state of affairs. Unless... there's an exit there. Aha! Fuckers. We did it. I can hopefully sell some stuff. I've got to look for a lot more environmental direction than I'm used to, apparently. Subtle environmental direction. Still playing it a little bit too much like it's a Bethesda Fallout game. Ugh. Okay then.
We all heard the explosion. Since you're alive, I'm guessing thanks are in order. The Thames folk are grateful. Thank you. Now, about this underground lab. We had a human boy, Archie, living here for a time. He gave me those construction papers as a gift. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, some of the Thames folk... No, that's a lie. Most weren't happy with a human living down here. Archie left before there was too much bad blood. The ferryman should know where he went. He was the one that brought the boy here in the first place. Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. He sends his regards. You should stop by. Thanks again. Tell Archie I said hello, if you find him. Tell him I'm sorry things didn't work out. Is there anything else you needed?
Few things, yeah.
Ask away.
Tell me about Thameshaven.
Thameshaven is a refuge, a beacon of hope in a dreary reality. We were extinguished once. Never again. I won't let that happen to my people.
What are the Thames folk?
People. Just like you. We just look a little different.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just hoping I find out a bit more about how, in what ways you are unique and different. I mean, I see you're kind of fish people, but still.
My name is Rachel.
Where you going?
I basically run Thameshaven.
Standing still, mate.
Well, so does Bob. It's
Mine
just
does have two eyes.
not as much.
Nobody's very nice in post-apocalyptic London.
If you need anything
Mind you, they're not
else,
very nice
just ask.
in pre-apocalyptic London neither.
Stay safe up there.
Down here, I'm a little more worried about that right now.
Sir.
Right. I'm not going to use my radaway, actually.
Louder and louder each day.
Sorry about that, human.
Hello.
Mr. Pulford,
Welcome to the Flying Dutchman.
you're one ugly motherfucker. How we doing, Gray? How's business? What do you sell?
I thought that would be self-explanatory from the sign above my head.
Booze. What do you buy? Nothing I really want to sell, unfortunately. Which is probably not true. Ooh. Max AP and perception is nice, but he won't. You telling me they're not worth anything? To him, apparently. Hmm.
One day, I'll take my family to see the circus. One day.
What can I whip up for you? Specialty shroom pizza here, if you want to try something new.
You can imagine living in a dank hole underground. How's business?
It's been good. Since those leeches infested the lower tunnels, plenty of people have been buying what they can to take on the move.
Glowing shrimp pizza. What the fuck are you trying to feed me? Sounds interesting. Is it healthy?
No, typical human. Hopefully the ferryman will get us some mitten lurk eggs soon. They're delicious.
We're going on there. There we go, that's better. What kind of pizza he wants, but probably from her, I'm guessing.
What can I whip up for you? Try the shroom pizza.
And she'll only buy food, not surprising. Eating mess. 20 margarita pizzas. This is pepperoni pizzas. Resist fatigue and lethargy. Same. And some of your weakness. Okay. Interesting. I've got a pizza already, so there's probably not much point. And I can't buy shroom ones, apparently. Interesting.
Follow the rules, and you'll always be welcome. Thameshaven. You are my pride and joy.
Doesn't have a name, but it does seem to sell clothing that I can't get hold of. Unless I pinch it. Yeah, frames down here, not great.
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
Probably, yeah. Maybe.
Watch where you're going.
Oh, shut up.
Well, if it isn't our hero.
Does one's best? Yes, 'tis I. Who, me?
Of course. The brave soul who helped the ferryman. I lost a lot of weight, you see.
And those people allowed in London?
Mainly by cutting Lino's pizzas from my diet. And so I want you. No, I need you to help me get new clothes.
What's wrong with the clothes down there?
It's not exactly the fashion capital of the world down here. I want something that looks nice.
Why me?
Your strength, perseverance, good fashion sense.
Well, I am dressed in a pretty fly manner. Apparently my chat is struggling to update at the moment. Sure, what do you want?
Good, you get.
I need something fashionable, something humans wear, but I don't want you stealing. The ferryman said there's an abandoned laundrette in Greenwich. That would be a good place to look.
Get some new clothes.
Oh, thank you. Just make sure they're clean. Nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
Or dead, more likely. There we are. It's finally updated. Nice hat. Popo. Huh? They have Popo down here. Well, there's we got it.
Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
Wonderful. Good for you. No, even there might be a few more traders down here. Still a bit more than just what we found thus far. Go through here. More pub. Yep, you don't have a name. Still yet more pub. Okay.
So proud of
Oof. I'm deeply confused. We'll go and see the ferryman. We'll see if it updates from there.
him. Your kind does have two eyes, right?
Yep, and two legs. There you have herringware, huh? This looks a bit all promising.
Call us sea devils, warriors of the deep, monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
They're not.
A fresh dry lander. What are you buying?
Stick to turn your radio off with. Weapons, I'd like a look. Some pacifists who are with an armory down here. How's business down here?
It was great until them leeches cleared everyone from the
Ooh.
lower levels. Since you've sorted out our little pest situation, though, we will see.
Get out of my face, buddy! Oh, dear me. Yeah, it was a bit of a random thing that came out of some kind of nowhere, if I remember rightly. So good. Hang on a second.
Farewell.
One day, I'll take my family to see the sun.
A fresh dry lander.
One day.
What are you buying?
Strange pacifist down there.
Listen, what Rachel told you don't matter to me. I'll sink you into fishes if you ask too many questions. Weapons it is. Blunt, sharp, or shooty. You choose.
Right, first up, you got money and I've got shit to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of that. I feel like it might be fun, but I also feel like it's probably not that useful to me. Still the flares as well. You anything useful? Bayoneted zap pistol. Bayoneted zap rifle, huh? Interesting. So you can just buy it. It's not unique and only found in one place, which is makes me feel a little bit less happy about my rifle, but oh well. Mortars? Bloody hell. These truncheons. More pistols. More rifles. Service rifles. Combat shotguns. Sledgehammers. Submachine guns. Switchblade TNT. Crude stuff. Tennis ball grenade. That's appropriate. Thameshaven goo. And a bunch more of that pistols and rifle. Burnt gas mask. Otherwise, nothing good. So you got 303, which I sure wouldn't mind. Fusion cells I also wouldn't mind either. I'm waiting for 303, I've got 100 now. I don't really buy anything other than maybe some fusion cells. Now I'm doing a decent number of those. I'll leave it as is. It's got a lot of fusion cores, which is nice. Eventually. Right.
You are my pride and joy.
We get rid of chainsaw. Is there anything there I want to get rid of? Cool.
A fresh dry land.
Later, Caldron.
What are you buying? Right. We haven't.
Well, let me expand your collection a little bit, your supply. Uh, 12, I think. That helps. Ooh, ammo bench.
Gets louder and louder each day.
Right. I would like to see, now that I've got some upgrades, if I can... So I'm currently sitting on 21/7. Adds burning damage and improves range. Would be 35.
Hopefully the ferryman will get a smitten lurk egg soon.
So I need some crystal, which I don't have, but I'm sure. Not doing that right now, I don't think. No. No. Okay, magazine. Do that right now.
Nothing like a swim in our depths to make you feel alive.
Put a reflex sight on, that wouldn't be a bad idea now. I need more fiberglass, I'll probably pull that out though. Muzzle, what have we got on there? Beam focuser would be nice. Accurate, speed recoil control, faster projectile, star rate of fire. It's a start.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Again, we'll get down this way eventually. For now, alright. What I really need is circuitry and crystal. Circuitry might be a problem. Crystal might be. If this guy's got anything that'll do the job.
Press straight and
It's the Thames. They're calling to us.
you're keen, aren't you?
No, he does not. Well, that probably sucks, doesn't it? Think that helps me? No. Okay. Can I change, improve my... I've got a reflex set on there for starters, though. Short combat scope seems like a bad decision. Greater magnification, though. I might give that a go.
My hounds learned to swim today. So
I'm gonna
proud
quick
of
save
them.
first, just in case I regret my decision. Whew. It is much better magnification. I feel like it might be too much, actually. What's he been up to? So I was gonna go. I tried that one, didn't like it. Probably go for the reflex sight.
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
The other thing I need is... yeah, better capacitors. Preferably... boosted. But I haven't got the crystal for that. So I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Meantime, cool. Goes a long way. Right. Oof. Got some upgrades anyway. Humorous sushi.
Welcome, friend. Glad to see you. One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day. Oh, sorry about that, human.
All good? Okay, this is where we need to be. Yeah, that's armor. Barely.
Need
Yeah.
any medical help? Chems?
Medical supplies. What's business?
I don't really care for business.
Cheers, see the Fairman.
He's in the last bed towards the back of the infirmary. Bless him. He took quite a
That's
few
cool,
bad
Greg.
hits from them leeches. Bye. They call us sea devils.
Need help?
Warriors of the
Yeah. 80 tickets to get rid of my rads. I'm fine, never mind.
Take care.
Not spending that many tickets on it when I've got the way. Didn't mean to use two. A bit overzealous there. Oh well. E20. Actually, can of beans will do the job. Move, Matt.
Nothing like you swimming out.
It's good to know that, at least once in a while, I can rely on the help of a stranger. You have my thanks. Rachel told me about your predicament. I pity you. If one has no past, then through what lens are they to view the future? If there's any way I can help you, any information I can give you, I will.
Right. Yeah, a bit more locally sourced and sort of produced in-house is generally the way to go. On the other hand, given the scale of production, Greg's still alright, I reckon. 93 Underground Labs, had some called Smythe. Know about Gaunt and the Vagabonds. Think you recover. Where did you bring out Thameshaven? I think you recover?
Not soon enough. The doc says I need to rest up for a while before I can return to my boat.
Anything about Underground Labs?
Not much. Only what the boy told me. He woke up in another lab, like you. Except he remembers how he got there.
Interesting.
I didn't press him for details. He seemed shook up about it. Understandable.
You have someone called Smythe?
I've met many people in my travels along the Thames, but no one by that name. I know quite a few Smiths, though.
What do you know about the Vagabonds?
I know he's a violent man, but who isn't these days? I try not to involve myself in inland politics. To me, the Isle of Dogs Syndicate and the Vagabonds are one and the same. I won't get invested in their conflict. The general mood in Thameshaven leads towards the Vagabonds. Sebastian Gaunt is a good customer.
And why did you bring Archie here?
I didn't know where else to take him. I thought he'd be safe down here. I was fishing one night on the north side of the Thames. That's when he found me. I came running down the steps to the embankment. Oh, I'd never met him before. He was being chased by...
Sure.
I don't know. I think they were soldiers. I didn't recognize their uniforms. They weren't the Tommies or the Fifth Column. But they were well equipped.
Angel, I guess.
We got away by the skin of our teeth. It's good fortune that my boat was ready to set sail.
You get a good look at the soldiers?
I saw them all right. I just didn't recognize them. If there was one thing that stood out...
Oh, that does sound good, Steve.
They seemed bored, as if they didn't care about catching him. Their bodies told a different story. I've never seen anyone run that fast before. They were seconds away from snatching him.
Interesting. How did he end up in that situation?
I only know he was kidnapped by the same people he was running from. They took him and some others to a laboratory underground. When I asked about the others, he went quiet. I don't think they made it out. You must realize that his story was of no personal interest to me. So I didn't ask as many questions as you'd probably like.
Get today, feline. Have a good one. Yeah, that isn't a bad deal at all, that, Steve. Why'd he leave?
The Thames folk here don't get out much. Thameshaven is an enclave. Most of them have spent too much time around their own kind to trust humans. It was a mistake to bring him here. He was all but forced out.
Where'd he go?
I took him east, to a settlement in Rotherhithe, near that crashed plane. Last I heard, they were facing problems of their own. Not too dissimilar to Thameshaven's tribulations. These are dark times for our people. Archie may still be there. I hope he is.
Hands of the
For
Seraph.
sake as much as his.
Can find a family to adopt him. As a coincidence that they're both having problems, I'll find him. Can find a family to adopt him.
You'd be hard-pressed these days to find someone willing to burden themselves with another mouth to feed.
Coincidence they're both having problems?
I hope so. A lot of the Thames folk settlements I've made contact with in the past few months have reported some kind of infestation. Midden lurks, leeches, pig rats, you name it.
Pig rats?
If it's not a coincidence, things are worse than I thought.
Oh dear. Well, we'll find him in Rotherhithe then.
I'd take you there myself, but I need to rest. Doctor's orders.
Fair enough. So, other than the fact that I need a buttload of crystal and a weapons workbench, which can be sorted but probably not down here, I think we're probably good for a bit. So we've got the guns guy down here and the medical place. He did have a bit of armor, didn't he? But not much. And there was somebody around who was selling clothes but wouldn't deal with me. The other side, I think. Who's Clarkson, I wonder? Mittens. Jesus. Okay. The drawbridge, huh?
Go back to your own kind, human.
I was hoping you might be willing to do business, but apparently not. Right then.
Isn't it neat?
So I can't remember where I came in. There? It might have been, mightn't it? Try and find a way out of here now. Grey will freeze solid within 30 seconds of stepping off a plane, I should imagine, Steve. Especially winter. Now then. Should be one internal location to another, so it shouldn't be a problem. But it would suck if it is. No, it just sounds like a long loading screen. I think. Yeah, that's its own unique kind of hell. There we go. There's a weapon workbench. Right. I'm a little confused as to why it'd be down here. That wasn't part of the plan, but I'll take it. Out of practice. Seems fair to me. To the UK and experience all the seasons, probably on the same day. Yeah, oh, I didn't see that bit, but we arrived at the same place anyway. Yeah. Over there for now. Must be carrying a feck lot of food that I'm either going to have to stash somewhere or sell a bunch of, because this is getting a bit silly, I think. I don't think... Well, there was a couple of bits up top as well I wanted to grab, weren't there? There's a drop or not been able to pick up and various things like that.
Thameshaven, you are my pride and joy.
Sounds like the beginning of either a bad song or a bad poem. I'm not quite sure which. I want to check. That looks like it's pointing towards an exit that wasn't here before. Maybe if I go this way, there's an exit. Yeah, there we go. It wasn't accessible before, but they've opened it up now. Still a bit of a mission to get to the Thameshaven market. Maybe it'll get simpler before too long. It's a heck of a trek. Bloody cool location though. I should have mentioned sooner, but yeah, this is a This is the sort of thing Bethesda need to do a lot more of in towns with subway systems. Yeah. I probably stretched my jacket a bit further than that, guy, but Steve, sorry. But it's a light jacket, and chances are it's probably going to be an evening anyway.
Oh. Hi there.
Everything okay?
I'm just thinking about the National Gallery. So many wonderful works of art left to the ravages of time.
Maybe planned destruction as the artist wishes all along, like paintings. What do you know of art? More important things now? Like paintings?
Especially those with the most wonderful fields of color. I don't suppose you know of the famous work, the Cerulean Meadows?
Yeah. I can lie. No. Tempting, but no.
I'm not surprised. It's not well known. But it's a supreme example of that
Yeah, they're all a little bit kind of...
The Cerulean Meadows is truly a spectacle. Fields of azure in every hue, blocked out to abstract the meadow into pure emotion. If, in your wanderings, you happen to peek into the National Gallery, I'd give anything for that painting. Well, anything that I have. And as an artist, well, that's not much.
She is one of the Thames folk. They are a unique mutant species.
The fresh dry lander.
Fish
What
folk.
do you buy? Weapons it is.
What is on here? So... Jesus. Okay, dog's got a couple of other bits. That's the stuff that I want.
Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling.
The fresh dry lander. What are you buying?
The village of asthmatic fish people, something like that, yeah.
Weapons it is.
Yeah, that's a bit warm for wearing a jacket, I think.
Mittenberg eggs. They're delicious.
Over that way. Did somebody just say get out, you git? It sure sounded like it. Hey. I'm mostly heading out here because I want to know where the exit is, but at that point, I think we will probably hit the pause button. And sometime between now and the next time, I'll have to do a little bit of tidying up, I think. Sun's out, guns out. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe not so much as like January or something. Sun's out really doesn't help much in January. Alrighty then. Yeah, pretty much, guy. That's the direction we prefer to take it. I do appreciate the pun, though. I'm now getting a pretty good look at just how crazy it was to think I could have an explorer around Bromley and then turn around and come up and do Thameshaven as well in one session last time. Because, yeah, that was not going to happen. Here we go, we're out. At a water station. And we got a stop point for trader there. Right. What? Feel like they should probably not have survived this.
Yeah.
Nearly got effed over by a couple of bloat flies there. Surprisingly tough ones. $50's too much, 25, so I'll get about 40 then, no. Bang on there. Just shy. Ah, sucks. In my way, Churchill. You're gonna get kicking if you keep that up. Nice going. I have been kind of lazy, to be honest. Oh, I see. I know where we are. There we go. London Bridge. That's where we got on the tube. Obviously on our way along here, presumably. And push out somewhere down here. Where was it that was still on there? We're over this way. Not quite reflecting the real tube map, but it's close in places. Battersea Power Station. Is that where I was thinking of? It might have been. Lewisham's marked there. Bromley. Lewisham's marked all the way down there, but apparently you were saying Lewisham's up here. Bromley's marked down here. The tube map is not reflecting even close where places are on the ground, which is kind of semi-true to life, actually. Tube map is only tangentially related to reality. Buses. There's whatever the hell's going on over there. Oh, it's only over there, is it? That's not as far away as I thought it might be. Not so bad. Let's go and talk to this fellow over here and see if he has an opinion on the fact that Thameshaven's open for business again.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Can I help you?
Indeed, yeah.
You should consider enlisting. We need people like you. Yup, don't mind me.
Well, I tried to come and update you on the situation. You didn't want to know. It's not my fault. Whew. Anyway. For one shiny evening, I think it's about that time. Oh, yeah. Got everything you wanted, that's not too bad. It's sick of my shit. Oh dear, Gray. Oh dear. Probably true, but oh dear. Crikey, I could see okay, that's alright. That's just something catching up there, is it? Press buttons and make it catch up a bit quicker. There we are. And yeah, cool. Glad we got through Thameshaven today. It was interesting to explore that place. I'm hoping when we go back, they'll have cleaned up a bit. And there might be a faster route between the entrance and the market, for example, because those are the two main areas anyone would be interested in visiting. But it's cool that there's... excuse me. The whole area is a really cool location. And yeah, fun to explore and really cool group of people to meet and get involved with, the Thames folk. And we'll see where we go from there. Should be cool. We've got to find this kid Archie, who's actually not as far away as I thought he might be. And yeah, to be fair, the description made it sound like he was further away than he was. Still. And then we've also got to think about helping Yvette and crossing the river and stuff. So, yeah, lots to sort of tackle next time we dive into this. That will probably be early next week at the rate things are looking, because the current plan is 76 tomorrow, get through the dailies, weeklies, and hopefully the event challenge. And then Stalker for Thursday, Friday, probably. So that's the current plan anyway. See how we do with that. Should be good. Video went up today about the new event. If you want to take a look, it's fairly short and to the point. Got a couple of other things I want to talk about next couple of days. So yeah, that should be cool. We'll see how we do. And yeah, I need to kind of process some stuff on that apparently. Anyway, I am absolutely gasping for a drink and it's getting rather warmer in here, so I'm going to do something about that. Yeah, thank you for hanging out tonight. I am thoroughly enjoying Fallout London. There is a hotfix coming very soon, according to the devs. They updated today to say on Discord, and a major update to the mod coming soon. They're working on a massive patch, apparently. Exactly how this is going to work, I don't know. I'm curious as to how they're going to distribute it and how we update and stuff. Especially in light of certain things. Actually, it's probably not going to be that bad. But yeah, the actual deployment of the update's going to be interesting to figure out. I'm guessing I'll have to do it via my mod manager, given that that's how I've installed the thing now. We'll see. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hope you had fun. Yeah, we'll dive back into it tomorrow. Looking forward to getting out with 76 crossed off. Should be good. And yeah, seeing what's what with this new event. Cool. So, until then, thank you for hanging out. You guys know where the buttons are if you haven't already. Likes and subs and all the links and stuff down below. And yeah, channel memberships, notification bell, all that stuff. And we'll hit it up again tomorrow for 76. And Stalker at the end of the week. Should be cool. Looking forward to pushing further north, I think we have to do now. I think. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And yeah, we've got some fun gear in that as well, so should be interesting. Anyway, for now, have a good one. I'll catch you all around about 8 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to. So, have a good rest of your evening. See you tomorrow. Night, folks.